You see, this present day and age, people see they borrow money. People see they borrow huge amount of money to buy COS for Niger. You understand? Huge amount. I'm not talking about cheap money. You know how it be now. According to the exchange rate, and they charge people. People see they borrow money ranging between 30 to 35 million to collect COS for Niger. I don't know how they do them. You understand? For country where we say you never reach, you never know waiting day on ground. You don't even know what you are coming to meet on arrival. You understand? But yet you have pushed your parents beyond reasonable level to go and borrow money because they are not learned. They believe, say, once they don't borrow that money, once you reach abroad, it don't better. You will just pick money from the ground. You understand? And the following month, the interest on the money they have borrowed start to accrue. You understand? And you, upon arrival, you never get job. This case have happened before. I've discussed it before. To those of you that have not seen it, go and watch one of my videos. I was wearing, I can't remember what kind of clothes I was wearing that day. You know, this is yet another one, guys. This is yet another one. There is no point to lie about all of these things. They happen. People, they run helter-skelter to borrow money to come to a country. And the unfortunate thing is, you will just tell your parents, say, no worry, papa, no worry, mama. Once I reach, I will make money. Go with the days when things like that, they kind of make it work. But now, you don't know the country where you go. You don't know where you go meet. So you want to don't arrive. If God bless you, you don't come for 419 hand. They don't even dupe you for that money. Because if I say you go borrow the money, it doesn't guarantee that you're going to get that thing. It is possible somebody just scam you, collect the money from you, and that's the end of it. Visa you no go get. You understand? The money where your parents borrow don't go. You understand? And then you definitely will pay the money. You can imagine what's going to be the interest on 30 million naira. What's going to be the interest on 35 million naira in a month, depending on the percentage, the APR, when you were borrowing the money. To obtain something where we say you're not supposed to pay for. You understand? Even if you save the money yourself, that is still understandable. Say at least when you reach, after some time, you will make the money back. But you are giving your parents shared assurance that once you get there, say within a year, you will pay the money back. How do you give such empty promises? No, I don't really understand. How do you intend to pay? How do you intend to pay the sum of 35 million naira within the space of 1 year? I'm not saying it's not possible. It is possible. But a bird in the hand is better than 1,000 in the bush. You don't know the situation of things upon arrival when you get to the country you are going. But yet you ask them. I know you want to be spiritual. You want to say, yeah, God can do this. Nothing God cannot do. Me, I believe in something that you are saying. A lot of people don't date that level where you say they borrow money to enter. Today, they barely see 500 pounds a month. You understand? And you want to go and push your parent to borrow the money. And when you travel finish, people where your parent borrow the money from, they will begin drag your parent for payment of the money. And you never even see job, let alone paying the money back within the year that you promised. There are some things you need to be very tactical about. There are some things where we say you suppose just be rational, do very sensible with. You understand? Not be everything you could just jump from frying pan to fire. Do you understand? Not be everything. Sometimes you need to look at it very well. That it depends on maybe your parent has labored so hard for 35 years to build a house. You understand? And you go and use that house to do collateral to borrow that money for you. You understand? And when you borrow that money for you, after some time, you are now able to pay the money back. They will definitely take what you have used as collateral. And it might take you years before you are able to even settle yourself down, before you are able to build another house for that your papa. You understand? It might even take you years because first of all, you need to set yourself down. You know, make sure you are fine first. Nobody say you go fine because you know say busy day your neck. You understand? Nobody say you go fine. But then, just in case you are not able to pay the money back within the space of 1 year that you promised, what happens to the collateral? What happens to your papa property, your house, where you say your papa labored to build over the years? Some of these things are quite simple, but it depends on how you want to see it. I think it boils down to the level of desperation of people. Don't get it wrong. There are quite a good number of ways to obtaining visas to different countries without you having to spend that huge amount of money. without you having to spend huge amount of money. But then because of your desperation and inability to make researches, inability to follow findings, inability to understand what is right from what is wrong will make you to push your parent to go and borrow that huge amount of money with a promise say you go pay back within 1 year. The money when you want pay back within 1 year, you don't put the money for the country where you go. I bet the money go they wait for you for that country where you go. When we preach to you guys, it go be like say we try to chastise you or we trying to prevent you. No. As a matter of fact, if to say I get the opportunity, yeah, I forgive it to everybody. But for you not to fall into mistakes, not to make mistakes that people have made in the past and that they are regretting. And that's the reason why we come out on a regular basis to talk you through some things. So you get, it is not worth it. It is not worth it. If you take your time, you understand there are some things that you can achieve with patience. Not be everything, because some of you want it done now. And that is the reason why you fall into the hands of the scammers around. Once they say you did desperate, they will just push you here and there, collect the money from you, run away, and that's the end of it. It is not worth you pushing your parents around to go and borrow money to help you get something where you say you're not supposed to pay for because you want Japan, you want come abroad, or you want go. It's not worth it, because in 1 year you might even still be struggling to get a good job. In a year, it is possible. So don't do that to those poor parents who probably are not educated to understand the fact that it doesn't work like that. Please, don't push them.